Hi, how are you doing today? I am so excited to be on here. Thank you so much for joining my show today. I am going to be talking on how to meditate, okay? Meditation has transformed my life, all right? Completely transformed. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Chef Galen. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist. I'm also a Reiki master. I'm in the process of opening up a huge holistic retreat center. We have our first retreat, our goddess retreat, at the end of May. So I'd love for you all to join us. If you want more information, get in touch with me. Okay, so we're talking about meditation. Why is it so important? Okay, and also what is it? Like, why is it so important to quiet our minds, okay? And also, a lot of you out there that might be really religious, in the Bible it talks about meditation over 220 times. So prayer is you talking to God. Meditation is God talking to you, okay? And it's really important to have that quiet time to be able to really absorb everything. And also what it does is it grounds you. That's why I love it so much. So I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I run 3 businesses. So I am nonstop all the time. And if I do not take that time out in the morning to center myself and to meditate, literally the rest of my day is just chaotic. Like I go and go and go. This might be you. You go, go, go. It's not like you're not going, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you're not getting done the things that you need to get done, or you end up spending too much energy on something that you shouldn't, or right circumstances, life hits you, and next thing you know, you get bumped off the trail. And because you didn't ground yourself in the morning through meditation, a lot of times it can just keep going and going throughout the day. And next thing you know, you're like, you throw your hands up in the air, you're like, I need a bottle of wine. Oh, and you just call it a day. Okay, so why do I meditate? I meditate not only so that I can stay centered, but also too so that I'm not wasting my time doing things that are not going to be productive. Also, it elevates your energy too, and it also gives you clarity of mind. And it also helps you focus, become really laser focused on what your tasks are for the day. Okay, so I wrote down 10 points that I wanted to share with you. And the first one is find a quiet and comfortable space. Okay, this is everything. So if you're a mama like me, I get up really early in the morning. I used to get up at 5:45 in the morning, but now I get up more like 4:30 in the morning. I know that's super early. Not everyone's a morning person and everyone's schedule is different, but for me, it's just really important. Okay, so choose a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down with 0 distractions. And I always like to have like a soft cushion under me. If it's a little chilly, make sure that I've got some, that I'm feeling like cozy, because you don't want to be sitting there feeling like, oh, this feels like really uncomfortable, or I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, all those things. Okay. Number 2, get into a comfortable position. So find something comfortable. Like there's a lot of people who don't like just to sit on their knees or cross-legged. So if you want to just lay all the way down, feel free to do that. Whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. There's not a set way. Number 3, set a time limit. So I set a timer. I do 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes in the morning, unless I'm going through something really intense and I'm really trying to manifest something even more powerful, then I'll do a solid 20 minutes. And the way I have the 5 minutes is about letting go. And then the second 5 minutes is actually just receiving, okay? And then the third 5 minutes is putting the intention in for the day. So that's typically how I do my meditations. And I set my timer on my phone. So good. Number 4, focus on your breath. So I know that we all hear this, right? So close your eyes and gently bring attention to your breath. Notice the sensations of the breath and as it enters and leaves your body, okay? And you can also focus on rising and fulfilling like your chest area, all right? And the sensations in your chest. And then there's also different breathing, like if you do Kundalini breathing, there's so many different breathing techniques between your belly, your chest, there's a lot of different ones. So through your meditation practice, it's really good to learn what works good for you, okay? Number 5, be present and observant, okay? as you focus on your breath, your mind starts to wander. Just let those thoughts come and go, okay? And that's okay. So whenever you notice like your mind wandering, just kind of just bring the attention back. And I always try to like just really listen to my breath. That really helps me. Or if I hear just like a soft noise in the background, I'll focus on that as well. Okay. So you're also going to want to practice mindfulness. So be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings, like just be really aware. And this definitely gets easier. So when I first started, oh my goodness, I would try to meditate for 30 minutes. And like after the first 30 seconds, I was like already like grocery list, you know what I mean? I got to do this with the kids. Like, oh my goodness, I have to remember to put this down my paper. You know what I'm saying? It's like your brain, right? It's so conditioned just to go, go, go. But once you really start getting into meditating and doing it consistently, now I've been doing it for years, so I can just drop right into it. And some days I'll actually set my alarm every hour and I'll meditate for 5 minutes. Especially if there's something really heavy that's going on in my life or my family's life or my kids' life, and I just really want to be intentional, okay? And then I'll also interlock that with prayer as well. So cultivate relaxation and stillness. So allow yourself to relax and just let go of any tension. That is the number one thing, okay? So the number one thing, so when I talk about the first 5 minutes, I talk about letting go, just feeling it all in your body and letting go. And the reason we want to let go is when we hold on, when our body is tense and we're holding on, that's a form of control. And control is actually fear. Okay, so I don't want you all to live in fear. Okay, that's the whole basis of meditation, is not living in fear, letting go of stress. 1 out of every 3 Americans that are adults are on some kind of antidepressant. Okay, it's because of the anxiety and the fast pace of life. And we all have these phones now, everything's just like nonstop. So when you meditate, it really is a holistic way to calm yourself down. So if you're listening to this and this is resonating with you, there is a reason why, okay? And you might be one of those people who just want to get off different meds, okay? But you don't know how to, and you don't know the first step, or you start taking larger and larger doses like a lot of my clients do. And then you start, adding alcohol and all the other things. Meditation, so good, so powerful. So powerful. Okay. And then, okay, where are we on? Number 8, okay, is end with gratitude. So when you meditate through your session, okay, I love doing this. And you all might be gratitude journal writers, right? Because I know a lot of you that follow me are really spiritual anyway. So we like to write in our gratitude journal, but also take a moment to express gratitude for the time that you've dedicated to yourself, okay, to really hone in just who you are as a person, what God has created for you and your family, and what the next direction is, all right? And just finding a place of just peace and grace, okay? Gracing yourself. Okay, so and then also the final one is be patient and persistent. Okay, this is something you have to do every single day. I mean, every day or multiple times a day. Like I know a lot of people don't meditate. Like I would say the majority of people don't meditate. I literally, it's like lifeblood to me. It's literally like drinking water or eating. Okay, that's how important it is to me. So like any skill, meditation takes time and practice to develop. Be patient with yourself and trust in the process. Even if your mind feels like restless and scattered, okay, it will actually start to begin to settle. And another thing that helps too is maybe going to a meditation class and really kind of honing that in where you're out of 0 distractions as well. If you all want to learn more, if this has helped you, please go ahead and share. And more than anything, enjoy your day, beautiful.